Yo, okay. Testing the new stream format. Oh, this is interesting. The music's not playing. Or at least I don't see it. I have no idea if this is even streaming right now. That's weird. All right, I guess I could go on YouTube. Oh, and Twitch. Actually, let's bring it over here. Might as well, right? Might as well. Is it twitch.com? Oh, it's going live. Dope. That's crazy because I had no idea this was even working. Now I'm curious. Oh, Oh yeah, it's live on YouTube as well. It looks a little blurrier. I need to refresh my display capture because I don't think it's working. All right. Well, since we're here and I'm making a video, might as well open up Discord and make some content. One thing I'm curious about is where is the code? Here's a brief update. So we have a new API, and the new API is tested. So I'm going to run rspec. It's going to run all the tests. There's a couple tests that are pending or that I haven't written yet, but all these little green dots are like the code automatically testing itself. This is great because this is the new API that's going to release, and it's going to make it so much easier to launch new features and stuff. I gotta think about open. I'm gonna show you guys the native app. Now the native app is just kind of like a test app right now, to be perfectly honest. I had to learn React Native and figure out some navigation stuff related to that. But let's see if we could run the React Native app. I mean, why not? Here it is. I think I run npm start. I don't even know the command. Oh, that's definitely not correct. I think I was running npx npm start. That's also not correct. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Oh wait, I bet you I could find that in my in here. That's for the web. This is for iOS. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was... Anyway, it's going to open up this. It's going to try to open up the iOS simulator. Or do I have to designate iOS right now? I'm going to try doing that. It's going to try to open it. We'll see how effective it is at that. I remember last time it was like not opening the iOS simulator. We'll give it a sec. It's not. Wow. I haven't, to be honest, I have not run this app in a couple of weeks. We were this close to launching this like test app on the App Store, and then I had real work come up, and the real work took away from the launching of this. There's something weird going on though. I'm going to restart this with the simulator running already. Gosh, I already have to update. Error, iOS devices or simulators not detected. Okay, look, dude, this is, I understand. Simulator, oh, you know why? I'm so new, I'm such a noob. Device, don't I have to select a device? New simulator, open simulator, new simulator. Oh, I deleted it the other day. That's right. Let's just try this on the iPhone 15 Pro because that's what I want to try it on. I don't know, I guess just iPhone 15 Pro. Since when do you have to like create a simulator? I don't remember ever having to do that. What's this thing's problem? I'm actually a little confused. I don't remember having to do this before. I think it's not going to give me this OS version. I think I accidentally deleted these like iOS simulator files. I saw them somewhere and I was like, why do I have iOS simulator files? I don't need these. And so I deleted them. I think it turns out that is what I deleted. So let's just see if I can boot up a simulator here. Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to download and install iOS simulator. Season 213 episode. Season 21 episode 213. Can I zoom? This is so weird, dude. My handicap zoom is not working anymore. All right, so yeah, I guess I deleted the simulators on my computer, and that would make sense, right? Now I have to reinstall them. I don't even know how I came across those files. They were obviously sitting somewhere where I didn't like them. I just set up the streaming thing on OBS, so I mean, I have no idea. I can't even see. I have my hair. I can't even see if who's watching or chat or anything like that. I always thought there was like an add-on for that, but maybe not. Could obviously go here. Oh, this is taking a while to load. I should not have deleted it. I'm too like OCD sometimes, and I just clear house and I delete things all the time, and I shouldn't. Beautiful day today, huh? What else is going on in this directory? I know I changed some things. Okay, so some kind of the version, okay. And then change some of those commands. We have a version of this working, actually. I think if I go to, oh God, where do I go? Gotta think here. We have a version online, but it just doesn't. Oh, here it is. It's a demo app, and it is this React Native app. It is this React Native app, but on the web. So that's cool. Look at oh, it's got to wake up the server because it's like a free server, so it's not always on. You know, it's just for testing. Yeah. So it doesn't look great. There's some front end stuff. Some front-end bugs, implementing the OG BitNations column system, the ability to sign in, but just basically transferring the front end of the current BitNations site to this new React Native front end. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, so obviously this actually goes to a different URL, which is crazy. I don't even know why I built it that way, where this is actually a hamburger set menu thingy. We have light mode and dark mode is now going to be changeable in the app. That's cool. This is not hooked up to an API right now, but if you look, it's on its way to becoming identical. Wait, let's switch to dark mode. It's just a kind of an updated front end. Let's put these side by side actually. See how similar they are. I haven't done this yet. There's some differences, like there's like a white border for here. Some of the spacing is a little off, and the font is obviously not. I haven't loaded in the correct fonts yet. So that's like a little bit of something there. But yeah, this is the new one on the left. This is the OG one on the right. And I'm still kind of configuring things like the fonts and some of the alignment and stuff. But this is the app, the new one, and it is based on the new. I'm just reading an error message on my other screen. It's based on the new API as well. Okay. I don't want to open a new simulator. I should have a simulator. What's going on? All right, I'll do this again, download and install. It's just, okay. I guess do I have to install this now? iOS 17.4 simulator. Let's quit out of simulator. Let's reopen it. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, what happened? Simulator. Oh my God. I don't understand. Okay, quit out of this. I don't know what I did, guys. I broke my freaking simulator. Like, I have an OS version. So why doesn't it let me? Oops. Why can't I select an iOS version? What I want to do is update this thing. Okay. All right. Look, this is last used a month ago. Delete copy version. iOS 17.4 simulator regular. I don't know what the difference is. I should look up what I'm doing. But honestly, I don't want to do that. Nope. Nope. That's the wrong button. No, also now. Xcode. Let's see if we can open this project file again. Right. I open it. I click play. Download Xcode support. Okay. Download and install. It says, hey, it's downloaded. There it is. 17.4. Like, it's there, it works. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Indexing. What happens if I click the arrow? I don't understand, because I'm iOS 17.4 must be installed. Maybe it means like this regular one here. Of course, it won't let me get it. What is going on? When did Apple become so complicated? I thought Apple was supposed to be like the easy platform to use. All right. I'm definitely doing something wrong here. Okay. All right. Let's try adding a simulator this way. Well, we're in the same boat. No runtimes. Okay, that's fine. No worries. We're not gonna worry about that. Download more simulator runtimes. What are they talking about? What other runtimes do I need? It's sitting right there. Huh? Do I need a specific? What the hell? I have it. I think I'm gonna have to restart my computer or something. All right, we're going to ChatGPT. iOS simulator, need to create a new simulator. Says there is no runtime, but I already downloaded and installed 2 iOS version runtimes. What's going on? When there's a misconfiguration or corruption in the installed runtimes. Sure. I don't know how. I don't even use this thing. I don't even use it. I deleted a file, but you telling me I can't delete a runtime? That's kind of absurd if deleting a runtime destroys your whole simulator program. You know what I mean? Sim runtimes. It's blank. All right. Use the following command to create a simulator with a specified runtime. Let's do the iOS 17 or whatever. iOS dash. What's the? What are we looking at here, folks? Where's my list of ones that it says I have? 17.4. All right, let's do 17.4. Okay, let's do 17.4. 17-4. Okay, doesn't like that one. Let's just do 17. Doesn't like that one. Gee, I don't know. First of all, I also want it to be an iPhone 15. Regular is fine. Core simulator sim runtime iOS 17-4. Oh, my computer's running a little slow. Okay, didn't like that. Reset. Okay, let's just reset stuff. That sounds like a good idea. Xcode preferences locations. Click on the arrow next to derived path. Deleting random folders. Oh, this is the solution. Let's do that. Xcode preferences. Oh, that's funny. I don't have preferences. I must have a special version. I'm too tired to do this right now. Yeah, let's just reinstall it maybe. See if there's any updates I need to do while we're here. Let's just see. Maybe I should just uninstall and reinstall it. I have no updates. Can't. Wow, look at all this stuff I have to delete. $15.3. I had a bunch of them, and dude, now it's like, all right, let's go to our 15 Pro. Nothing. Before it was even giving me different options here. All right, we're just gonna God, Jesus. I don't really want to do this. I don't really want to delete all this stuff and redo it, to be honest. It seems like a kind of a pain in the ass. All right, let's change this music. It's too making me tired. All right, what was I doing? Yeah, that's right. I need coffee. Okay, before uninstalling and deleting a bunch of stuff and then reinstalling it, because I don't want to do that right now. The problem, wait. Oh, I already did that step on accident the other day. All right, let's go to Xcode. And let's just go to Xcode preferences, doesn't exist. Components, what is this thing talking about, bro? You can reinstall. What's going on with my stream here? Randomly, my screen breaks and the stream was changing thingies. Okay. Not sure what that's about. Anyway, Xcode preferences, components. Download and install the simulators. Yeah, what's it talking about? Preferences. Where's preferences? This is outdated. I should actually just. This is where ChatGPT is not helpful, actually. Okay, simulator. Settings. Nothing helpful there. Bro. I don't understand why. Platforms, right? Oh, here, I can add more platforms here. iOS. I mean, I don't know why I don't need to do that. Let's just delete these and re-add them, I guess. I don't know what to do about it. Oh, it just deleted that other one too. All right, we're gonna let that delete. We're gonna refresh. We're just gonna completely reinstall the, okay, look, it recommends 17.4. I'm gonna hit get. Reset Xcode preferences. I mean, even when I ran this command, it doesn't. Oops. Oh. Now I'm getting a whole list of device types this time around. I was not getting this before, and I have a runtime. Okay, magic. It just magically decided to work, I guess. I don't know why. So, all right, let's open the 15 Pro. Sweet. I have to be honest, I have no idea what I did. I guess I just removed the old ones, and then that was enough, and everything's working now. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so now we're gonna run our npx React Native run iOS. We get this puny code error. You should run npx. Oh, okay, it's funny because I thought I did. And let's just run iOS. It's gonna open up the simulator. I haven't run this app in a couple of weeks, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, look, errors. Oh, I bet you have to install pods, huh? I don't think I did that yet. Yeah, I have to do the pod install thingy, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna stop this right now. Oh, I probably didn't have to do that, but I'm gonna pod install anyway, because I'm pretty sure I have to do this step, and I didn't. Look at that, React Native config wasn't installed. That could have been a problem, you know what I mean? It seems like kind of an important step in the process, you know? The actual configuration file for React Native sounds like it might be important. Okay, so what we saw on the web is the same app as that we're gonna see on here. Basically, I'm kind of just trying to kill two birds with one stone, in essence, by I don't know what all these words on the screen are. I guess that happens now. I guess that's just part of the process. I never noticed that before. That's fine. I don't care. Because if you look, it is building the app. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's gonna take a while to build it the first time. Oops. Keep doing that. Well, usually it doesn't take this long to build the app, to be honest, but everything's working kind of strangely today. So, like for example, this is like frozen, but okay, it's doing something. If we look here. Oh, wow. It should work, right? Because like, it just should work. I have my hair up right now. There we go. Yeah, so the first time it builds the app, you know, it's got to do a lot of work. See, it's building stuff. So, okay, there would be a network error. Fair enough. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Was not expecting that. What is this React Native app See, I delete things without thinking. I shouldn't do that. Get rid of it. I don't need it. I've never heard of her. All right, we're going to reopen the app. There is a network error. We're going to look into this. This is our Axios thing, which is like our... Yeah, you know what? I know this is sort of silly. Let me quit out of this, please. Okay. Let me just make sure we have our packages installed too. Two high vulnerabilities. We'll worry about that later. Let me think if there's anything else I had to do. I did our pod install, so we good there. This package thing I changed, I guess. I changed some stuff in those. It was giving me this puny code type of error. And I don't even know what we're using puny code for. But that doesn't matter right now. All right. Axios was giving me a problem. That's what I was going to do. This was working before I changed anything. So I just want to see. I don't think I changed anything like significant though. Yeah, just the pod log file. Because we ran pod install. I changed some of these little commands here. That's fine. To be honest, I don't know what this Axios error, why it's even giving me a, okay, slow down. Let's go to our auth context. This is where we're using Axios. Interessante. I just don't understand, like, is there more to this error? Oh, there are a couple errors. Okay. Error fetching nations list. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. I just had to make sure that was actually the case. So we got to run the server. We'll put this over here. We're going to run iOS. And there's our beautiful simulator. Let's just dismiss these things for now. It's not going to take as long to build this time because it built the whole thing already. It's just going to relaunch the app. Yeah. Okay, fine. That's fine. Let's log out. It's having a different issue. All right. So this is our column system, this is how it's represented on mobile. Well, let's go to dark mode. One thing I can't change is this little white line on the bottom of the nav. It is so annoying. But it's kind of cool. I'm very proud of that. All right. Now, if we're going to sign in, let me do this off stream for a second. All right. I click sign in and I get a error during sign-in, Axios network error. Let's just see if the API got hit. It didn't even hit the API. Okay, look, we're on port 5000 and I'm willing to bet my configuration, let me see, check that out. Well, it's local credentials, right? So it should be fine. Let's see here. Let's see if we're using the correct port. We're not. Yeah. So if we open up our local.in file, I'm at localhost 3000. and we're actually supposed to import 5,000. Although I'm kind of confused because, whatever. All right, let's just reopen the app. And we're gonna go ahead and sign in, and I'm gonna type it's a fake email anyway, but still. All right, same error, but let's see if we hit the API at least this time. Now, Axios is acting up. And I just don't understand this error because it's not very explicit. Oh, what is it? What is this even saying? It's just an exception. All right. Maybe because I'm changing like a environment variable, and that's, you kind of have to reinitialize things for that. I'm gonna try rebuilding the app with the new environment variable in there. I don't know much about mobile development, but that's my guess. If we go to, I'm gonna clear this so that if our thingy does hit. You know what's also crazy is I could test this on Postman. Let's see, we got Postman open over here. Okay, well, Postman's running. We're gonna check the simulator. It's repackaged the app with the new environment variables. Let's see what it says. Notice how it persists the preference of light mode or dark mode. Yeah, same network error from Axios. All right. I'm gonna try this user sign in. Let's try. I'm trying to see if. Okay. Just give me a moment, guys. Boom. All right. Let's see if we could use Postman to make a GET request to a simple GET request. This is our server, our Rails server on the left-hand side of the screen. And where's Postman? So this is localhost 5000. There we go. So we got a list of the alliances, okay? Interesting. I thought that was supposed to be paginated. Anyway, see how this all came up here? Because we made a request to the server, right? That's pretty cool. So, but what's the problem with Axios? Axios is this little issue here. The problem is that it's not even like Axios is not working because it's not even hitting our server. Like even if I hit sign in here with blank credentials, right? It should still like it should still hit it. So. And I feel like I've dealt with this before, and I don't remember what I did to fix it. Okay, we're gonna keep that in the background. To be honest, changing some of this like package.json, changing the way this starts, I think has caused some issues. Getdiff is gonna show me what changed. So I could just see what I had before. Of course, okay. All right. Okay. I'm looking, oh, here we go. So before I had Expo run iOS. Oh, and we're not using Expo anymore. And I wonder if Axios and Expo were kind of working together. Potentially. I'm very new to mobile development, so I'm just guessing here. Totally just guessing. But I have a hunch that is probably the problem. All right, let's bring this over here. It's working now. Another thing. Okay, next. Look at how I changed my package.json. And I'm just gonna paste this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. No longer using Expo. Whoa, what's going on with my computer? No longer using Expo. This Axios error on attempted sign in. Since your transition from Expo, there might be some configurations that need updating. The Axios error on sign in could be due to several factors. Okay, let's go through this list and debug. Its first recommendation. Let's make sure that we have our npm install. We did that earlier, but we'll do it again. Great. npx react native link. This is going to, what does this actually do? It did give me an explanation, but it's gonna, oh, that's interesting. Thought that would be like a relatively generic command that would be with React Native, huh? Wow. Okay. Errors 4. That's fine. Those are Android things. Node.js, npm, Watchman, and Metro. Those have check marks. But this, like, no devices or emulators connected, that's fine. JDK, I don't care where Android home, doesn't matter right now. Android Escape, none of that matters, so that's not a problem. My environments are correct. Let's just take a look at, I believe that's, was that our auth? Hold on a second. Was that our auth client? Auth helper? No. API client. This is where we import Axios. This is where we say constant API client equals axios.create. We send it the base URL, which is the config.api URL. And just to be sure, API URL HTTP localhost 5000, that's correct. Content type JSON, export default, API client. Example of updated packages. I want to double check our packages.json. npx serve sweb build l5000. Well, hold on a second. Why would we start our port on 5000? Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's for web. Run Android, iOS. Okay, these are all the same, it looks like. All right. I think it has to do with this Axios thing. Handle sign in, API sign in. Auth context. So we got the email, password, token, sign in with the token. Okay. Okay, one thing I want to check here is I don't know how to even see that log come up. Where's my terminal? All right. Simulator. I just want to see if this is returning, if base URL is returning nil or what. But I don't know how to console log that. So instead, I'm just going to hard code this in here for now. I'm willing to bet this is actually probably the problem, because I don't think base URL is going to equal this string here. I actually think that's the problem. Great. Oops. Nope. No. npx React Native run iOS. Okay. Disconnected from Metro. That's expected because we're restarting it. It's going to open on up. It opened up real. Oh, look, we had no Axios error. Well, token not received. That's the problem. That constant base URL and that config.api URL system thingy for environment variables, that's the problem. I'm willing to bet. Let's check look at that. We got an unauthorized request, and that was from our app. This is our web server. So we're going to go back. I'm going to enter in successful credentials. I have to use my brain cells. There we go. When I click sign in, I'm taken to this screen. And if we look, we see success. Isn't that amazing? Great. I can click on a nation and see its details. Now, of course, this is not styled yet. So this is all using, to show you guys here, this is all using the new API. So this is the server log of the new API. And you can see as I click around and do things, oh, that's all I can do right now. It's, I can view these nations. There's no pagination, no search, none of that front end stuff's been implemented, but there's a proof of concept that the app works with the new API, which is tested. That's really cool. And what I'm trying to do, which is not really recommended, is get this React Native app to also work as a web app. The problem is the base URL. So because we're not using Expo anymore, I found the error in our API client.js. When I hard code the base URL variable with a string, i.e. localhost, it works. So there is something not working with config API URL and the .env file. I wonder if the .env file is actually just needs to be renamed to .env.dev or something. And we'll let the ChatGPT will figure it out. Okay, so I just have to install this, link it, modify Babel config to export that. Use environment variables in your code and rebuild the project. All right, let's give it a shot. Step numero uno is to, I'm just gonna cancel this while it's here. All right, step numero uno is to install it. It doesn't like this link command, so it's probably not going to work. Unknown command link. That's kind of worrisome, isn't it? Isn't that a standard command? I don't know. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks about it. You need to manually. Oh. Oh, wow. Wait, you mean the GPT's been trained on more recent version than my React Native version? I'm like 1/100th of a version behind. It's not even. That's crazy. Okay, so what's this thing? Wait, let's start over. Install it. Sure. Wait, well, hold on. Where am I, dude? That's too much information. This is too much work. I don't want to do this. Can I just? Oh, it's no longer available. Oh, huh. Yeah. I'm not gonna link it. I mean, I think it should be fine. We installed it. Now there's this something called, I know I don't like doing a lot of work, Babel config.js. Oh wow, I don't have anything in there. Metro React Native Babel presets .env. I mean, the thing is, like, .env for my development environment, but that could be different for, you know, I mean, that could be different on production. I don't even know. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a whirl. Oh, that's beautiful. It's gonna reload. We're either going to see the Axios error right off the bat, or we're going to see the same screen refresh. It worked. We fixed it. Well, we have to test it still, but oh, look at that. It's logging all the JSON data. Log out, successful log out, sign in. Let's go ahead and put my information in. Again, it's fake information. I don't care if it's on stream, but I click sign in. It signed me in successfully, and I'm here. So we just had to install that config file thingy, basically. All right, this is cool. This is progress. The only thing is, I want to commit this and push it. But I don't want to break like our already working thing. The one that's on Heroku already. Let me see something here in our packet. In our here. If I want to do the web, this is what I run. I don't even know. Okay, that doesn't look right. And let's just do npx. I don't know. Oh, run web. I don't know. How do I start it? I wasn't paying attention in class. How do I start the web version? Yay, it works. How do I start it for web? Please tell me. What is going on? Bro, we've already done all of this. Oh, npm run web. Duh. npm run web. Guys, it's that simple. Use port 8082. Yeah, because... oh. Okay. Okay, does not like this .env thing we did. Hey, let's go back to this Babel config thing. I don't even believe that we even needed that, to be honest. I think we just needed to install... What was the command? npm what? npm run web. Yeah, sure. Invalid options object dev server has been initialized using an options object that does not match the API schema. Huh. Interesting. I've never even heard of that before. Like, I've never even... Literally have no idea what that even means. I've never heard that before. I'm kind of curious though, if I change that, if I change that Babel config, are we still gonna work? Cool. Great. So that Babel config file didn't even need to change for now. All right. But yeah, this web thingy isn't working. Let's quit out of this. Yeah. Oh, God, this sucks. ChatGPT, save us. I didn't even finish reading what it told me last time. Ensure all your dependencies are up to date. Check Webpack configuration. Webpack config. Oh, we don't even have that file. npm run web. I guess I'm a little skeptical because we have a web version working already. I think it uses Expo though. Oh yeah. Okay, well let's just do this. Whoa, that was weird. If you have a custom Webpack config, ensure it's correctly configured. We don't. Right now we don't. Maybe we have to create one. Okay, I guess we'll just clear it. It doesn't hurt to uninstall and reinstall everything every once in a while with Node. Check for known issues. Okay, here's an example. Oh, I remember going through this process before. Yeah, aren't we not using Expo? So do we have to use like Expo then? Is that what's happening? I thought we got rid of Expo. Okay, then why are you making me? This is a non-Expo project, and you know that. So why are you making me use Expo then? What's this? You think I'm going to change my JS files? There's no way I'm changing my. Wow. Okay. Maybe we have to use Expo after all. Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's just see if that install did anything for us. Oh, maybe it did. No, it just took longer to break. Yeah, invalid options object. Dev server has been initialized. You get an options object that does not match the API schema. Options has an unknown property. Asset emitting previous files. These properties are valid. Okay. What's crazy is I don't know if I want to do this. I'm so stubborn. I really want to get the React Native the React Native app to also work on web, as opposed to, because I don't want to have to maintain two separate code bases for a front end. I already have two separate code bases now. Like the live version of BitNations is one code base. It's one app, front end, back end, all included. But it really needs to change. Oh, I forgot we had a Twitter. And I don't want three code bases. This seems like a lot of steps just to get this working, and I have to be honest, I'm concerned about undoing the work I've already done. Oh yeah, so it's interesting. Even when I run this npx expo start thingy command, it's the same error. It's just interesting that I wasn't getting this error before. And I have to be honest, I don't even know what I changed. I mean, I keep looking at the git diff and I'm just like, okay, so, but like what actually, like what changed? Let's just load everything and then go back up. Okay, React Native config went to one. We've upgraded some packages. Okay, deleted some stuff. And probably the package thing. Yeah, everything got upgraded like a little bit. Wait a minute. Well, hold on a second. In webpackconfig.js, this was removed. And I don't have a webpackconfig.js file. Why did I delete this? Now that was in what directory was that in? Webpackconfig.js was probably in the root directory. Let's just see. Excuse me, don't do that, please. Constant create export webpack config async. Why did I even have this file to begin with? I don't know. It's not even. I don't even know where this file is supposed to go. Oh yeah. What did you say about this webpack config.js in the root of your project? I had that previously for some reason, and then I deleted it. I don't know why. Let me try something. If I do npm start, okay. Hold on a second. Come on, buddy. Localhost 64028. The request path cannot be found. That's interesting, though. Okay, I don't know what this webpack config thing is. Get rid of that for now. Okay, hold on. Damn, bro. Damn. npm start. Now you can start your React Native application for the web with npm start. Okay, maybe I have to make some tweaks then. We did that. Create an index.html and public. Okay. Fine. And something called public. /public, so just right in the root directory, public, and new file index.html. Is that right? .html. Okay. Create index.js in the root of your project, new file index.js. Oh, there's already existing. Of course it already exists. Okay, let's just see what's here and what's the difference. Register root component. And it's doing all this other stuff like render. I don't know why. Let's just not do that right now. And then in app.js, it's compatible. Here's a simple example. Okay, sure. Update your package.json scripts. I don't know why. Let's just see what happens when we have that HTML file. It's bro, why is it opening a new tab on my other window? Index.js, get the application component. Yeah, so let's just try this for a second here. It's not gonna like whatever this render thingy is. It doesn't seem to like that at all. 64069. Oh, sorry. 64069. It doesn't matter. That's what I figured. It doesn't even like this render thing. Register the app. Like, I don't think we even need all that stuff. This should work just the same. Yeah, exactly. This is already good to go. What's going on? Put this back before any changes. Okay. We did install these, right? Pretty sure we did. Update your package.json scripts. I don't know why. Start, build, test, eject. Why? Why? We just have start. Oh, I guess it's gonna install things. Oh wow, more vulnerabilities. 64097. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to get this working before, or what I even changed, or why I even changed it, because when I go to the Heroku web app, it works. Like, what was I even trying to change between this version and that version? You know what I mean? We changed nothing, pretty much. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna reset everything. Oh god, that's just like, let's just reset everything, start over. I'm not gonna be able to pick up I'm not gonna be able to pick up where we left off because I don't even remember what I was doing, because I'm a crazy person. All right, npm start. It's really annoying me, this whole port 5000 being taken thing. Whatever. Damn it. It's annoying that it's doing a new port each time. Okay, so this is wait, what? The thing is, okay, so npm start was not. Okay. Let's just look at something here. We have this webpack config thingy. I don't even know what that's for. We have. See, these are all using Expo, right, from back in the day. And that's the same error that we had. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have get reset completely. I don't know. I don't even remember what I was on to. As long as the iOS still runs, we're good. And whatever this branch that I'm on is web, this is the actual live web version, which is currently working. So it's gonna have to rebuild everything because yeah. Okay, well, I haven't streamed in a very long time. That was just so much fun, but it did at least get me, at the very least, it did get me back into programming this game. That's why the streams help me sometimes, because helps me be motivated to work on this. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop this video, but that's the update. I'm just trying to get it to work across web and iOS and Android with one front end, with one code base. Well, one front end code base. The API is like 90% complete. It's 90% tested. The API has a lot more functionality than what you see on the front end. But once I get this little demo app working, the proof of concept is there, and then I can just crank out the rest of the game on the front end. It should be running faster, will be more secure, yada, 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 all the update stuff that you typically get. And that means future development of features is going to be a lot easier too. I've been saying this for months, but yeah, at least you can see now where it is. So anyways, guys, it was a good stream. I need coffee. Talk to you later.